Every boarding school has rules. Some are written. Some are spoken. And some are never explained, only obeyed. At St. Verena Girls Boarding School, when the lights go out, you stay on your bed. When the hallway goes quiet, you close your eyes. And if you hear heels walking at night, you never look back. Because some footsteps don't belong to the living. This is the story of the Whispering Hills. At St. Verena Girls Boarding School in eastern Nigeria, silence was never empty. It carried memories. It carried fear. The school was old, older than most of the teachers. Its corridors were long and narrow, painted cream many years ago but now stained by time. When the generator went off at exactly 10 p.m., darkness ruled, broken only by moonlight and the occasional torchlight from the matron's room. Every girl knew the unspoken law: once it was lights out, you stayed on your bed. No whispering. No toilet runs. No jokes. And if you heard footsteps in the hallway, you never looked. They called it foolish fear. But they all believed. Years before Amoka's set arrived, there was a senior matron named Mrs. Adizwa. She was not cruel, but she was strict in a way that entered your bones. She was tall, always neat, and never raised her voice. Her authority came from her presence and from the sharp sound of her high-heeled shoes. Koi, koi, koi. That sound meant trouble. She believed discipline built character. Students who broke rules were punished without exception. Late for prep. Nyo. Talking after lights out. Scrub corridors before assembly. Sneaking phones. Confiscation and public shame. One Harmattan night, during a power outage, a fire broke out in the old hostel wing. Girls screamed and ran into the open field. Teachers counted heads. Someone was missing. Mrs. Adizwa ran back inside. The building collapsed. Her body was never found. After renovations, the school reopened. New roles. New teachers. New students. But the nights were never the same. The first time Amoka heard the sound, she thought she was dreaming. Koi, koi, koi. Slow. Measured. Confident. Her roommate, Zainab, froze beside her. Earlier that evening, Zainab had sneaked out during prep to use her phone near the classroom block. She had laughed about it, brushing off Amoka's warning. The sound grew closer. Koi, koi, koi. The door shook gently, as though someone was testing it. A cold breeze entered the room. Amoka shut her eyes, whispering prayers under her breath. Then a voice, soft, calm, female. Rules exist for a reason. Zainab screamed. The lights came on suddenly. Teachers rushed in. Nothing was there. The next morning, Zainab's bed was empty. Teachers said she had been transferred. No parents came. No farewell. Her slippers were still under the bunk. From that night on, obedience ruled St. Verena. Girls stopped testing limits. Laughter reduced. Fear replaced rebellion. And still, on certain nights, when the school slept too deeply, the hills returned, walking, watching, reminding. Koi, koi, koi. No one ever looked. Because those who did, never stayed.